Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jaz. Here with another tutorial. Starting this one off differently. I know I usually start with playing and singing, but I just wanted to show what I have here right here. This little book called The Wiz, and with pretty much every song from The Wiz, the movie, the Broadway play, however, I guess it's from both, right? And for the first time, I have received a request to do a song that I actually own sheet music to already, which makes my life so much easier because now I don't have to sit down and figure out how to play a whole song. This tutorial is sponsored by Suband11, SUBAND11. He's sponsored a few videos now, but he sent in 2 song requests, and he put up the money to have one of them done immediately. So he wanted Home from The Wiz, and I'm like, I own that. I don't have to sit down and figure out every note and chord. It's right here in front of me. So I'm letting y'all know right now, this tutorial is coming straight from this book. I'm sitting it right in front of me. And we're going to go right head on through this song and do this tutorial. And I'm going to go page to page or whatever, section to section. And we're going to knock this song out, okay? Sounds good? Sounds good to me. Let's get started. All right, so you have your introduction, and you have... Okay, so that's the introduction, right? So all we're doing right here is, let me just show you the chords. So you, what I'm using, the way it's written in the music, technically you're supposed to be playing it with your left hand, but you see how far from where I'm sitting is so far, and it's for camera angle purposes. It's like I'm sitting this far away from the chord, because this is where my middle C on my keyboard is. Okay, so because of that, because it's so far, I'm using my right hand. So let me just show you, and then I just use my left hand just to hit. I'll hit this one so you can see it. But okay, so you're going to start with this. So all you're doing is doing a F, G, B flat, right? And then take this F and go down to E flat. Okay, so you're going, and then you're going to quickly, well, I guess I better do the other one too. Okay, here we go. So you're going to go, and then you want to hit the high B flat, then hit this B flat real quick, and then come back. All right, so look at that sequence again. So you have B flat, low B flat. So you see what I just did right there? Then you go to high B flat, low B flat real quick. And then you play those 2 chords again. Then do it again. High B flat, low. Okay, and it's that simple. So you got... That's the introduction. That's how the song starts, okay? You can do that as long as you want, I guess, on the sheet music. 1, 2, it's just 4 measures. So you have... That's the second measure. Then third measure. That's all they do in the sheet music. Then they go into the song. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. So those, it's just two chords right there. You have E flat major, E flat, B flat, E flat on your left hand, right hand, G, B flat, E flat. You start right there. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's... Now you're going to keep the E flat, keep your left hand exactly the same, and then you're going to put D flat on your right hand. D flat major. Okay, so that's F, A flat, and... Sorry, I was reading the message. F, A flat, and D flat on your right hand. Okay? Playing this left hand stand in the same spot, but you do play it again. You just don't switch. So you got, when I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. Then go back to E flat again on your right hand. I wish I was home. I was back there with the things I've been knowing. Okay, so again, all you have is an E flat major chord, and then you have D flat major over E flat. So you go back and forth. Then after you finish that, you're going to go to wind that makes the tall trees bend into leaning. Suddenly the snowflakes that falls have a meaning. Okay, so we're doing the same type of chord technique, but with different chords. So we're going to now go to A flat. Go to A flat major. A flat, E flat on your left hand, A flat, C, E flat on your right hand. So you're going, so you got that, what is it? I have the sheet music in front of me, so I actually have words. Okay, still going to mess up, but y'all know how I do with my lyrics, right? Don't look at my videos to learn the words to songs, just the chords. I will teach you the chords, not the words, trust me. When that makes the tall trees, and then you're going to move, you're going to keep your left hand on A flat and E flat, but your right hand is going to move to B flat major. Okay, so on your right hand, B flat, D, F. Okay, so when that makes the tall trees, whatever into leaning, told you, suddenly the snowflakes that falls have a meaning. Okay, so that's A flat major, and then B flat major over A flat. Okay, so then the next group will be, let me see if I can hear that melody real quick. Sprinkling the sing. So sprinkling the sing, sprinkling the sing, makes it all clean. Okay, so the next chord is G minor 7, G, D on the left hand, G, B flat, D, F on the right hand. And the words say, sprinkling the sing. Okay, so when you're saying sprinkling the, that's when you play the G minor 7. Sprinkling the sing. So your next chord is going to be a C7 with a sharp 5. C dominant 7 with a sharp 5. Left hand can be C octave. You can add the G in between if it's not too much. And on your left hand, B flat, C, E, and G. Okay, it's like really like suspending it in a way. And then you bring it down and resolve it. So all you're doing is you have this F, B flat, C, F, G. So you have all those notes playing down, that you have down, I should say. And you want to take this F and bring it to E as your second chord, okay? So you're resolving it. So it's, right there. Or you can do like that, where you don't play all the notes again, or you can play the notes again. It's up to how you feel. So if you want to play the chord 2 times, you can go, right? Or you can go and just resolve it like that. But that's the next chord. So you have sprinkling the scene, and then makes it all clean. Okay, so your next chord after that, C dominant 7. By the way, when you take this F and bring it down to E, it becomes a regular C7 chord, C dominant 7. So you got C dominant 7, sharp 5, then C dominant 7, and then your next chord is going to be a F minor 7. If you want to add the B flat, that's fine, because that just adds a nice richer sound to it. But when you play it with a B flat, it becomes F minor 11. That's all. In the book, it just says F minor 7, but you know me, I like to throw that 11 in that F minor chord all the time to make it fatter. And the funny thing is that the vocalist, if they're singing the correct note, is actually singing that B flat up here. So with the piano chord playing this and the vocalist singing this, all together it is an F minor 11 chord. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the note. Makes it all clean. You know what I'm saying? So when they're saying the word makes, it's actually a B flat note if they're singing it correctly. Okay, so after you play this F minor 7 or F minor 11, your next chord is going to be a B major, not B flat, B major. I said it correctly. And it's over D flat. Okay? And that will be double D flat on the left hand. You can add the A flat if it's not too muddy. It sounds a little muddy for me, so I'm just going to do double D flat. On the right hand, you have B, D sharp, and F sharp. B major, right? Okay, and then from that chord, you're going to go to a D flat dominant 9 chord. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's put that all together. From the beginning, because this is page 1 and page 2, so let's put it together. I'm going to skip the intro because we did the intro enough. So we got, when I think of home, I think of a place where there's D flat on the right hand, love overflowing. Then go back to E flat major on the right hand. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there with the D flat. Things I've been doing. Now go to A flat. When that makes the tall trees. B flat on the right hand. And go back to that A flat major chord. And then B flat on the right hand. A flat in the left hand. G minor 7. Sprinkling the scene. And then F minor. Makes it all clean. Okay, so there you go. That's that section. Turning the page, and you go right back to what we just did. When suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going. So that's E flat. And then D flat over E flat again. I have had my mind spun around in space, and yet then you go to watch it growing. Then you go to the A flat again. If you're listening, God, please don't make it hard. I don't know the melody. So then you go to the G minor 7 chord. So you do everything, you're doing everything again, except this time when you went to the A flat, you only play the A flat and then the B flat, A flat over B flat one time, and then go straight to the G minor 7, and then to your C dominant 7. Well, actually, they switched it. This time, instead of playing C dominant sharp 5, they gave C7 with the ninth, which would be this, you have to play D flat in the chord. The last time we did this, right? But now they're saying, and it does add a different sound. You hear the difference? Okay, last time we did, but this time they're saying use the D flat. And they're not resolving it either. It's just, and then it goes to F minor 7. And, oh, they spread it out. And they went to this chord, which is a B flat 9. Okay? So, let's look at that again. So you got, suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still, so all that's the same, know where I'm going. E flat, then D flat over E flat, then E flat major again, then D flat on your left hand, E flat on your, D flat on your right hand, E flat on your left hand. And then you're going to go to the A flat major chord again. If you're listening up. And then you're going to put B flat over A flat again. Then go straight to G minor 7. And then to C7 with the 9. And then F minor 7 to B flat 9. And then it says do D flat over E flat to E flat dominant 7, which will be that chord. Okay. If you add the F, you're just adding the ninth. That's it. But the E flat. So let's go over those chords. So the last chord I showed you was that C7 with the ninth in there. And then we went to F minor 7, and you remember you can always play it as an F minor 11. And then we went to a B flat 9 chord. Okay, so that's B flat, F, B flat on your left hand, on your right hand, D natural, F, A flat, and C. You hold that for 4 beats. And then the next chord says D flat over E flat again. They're showing a different inversion. They're showing this inversion on the sheet music. The last time we were down here, oh, you know what? It's the same inversion, but just an octave higher. So I guess you can choose if you want to play it down here again or play it up there. It's up to you, but that's the next chord. And then it says E flat 7 chord. So your E flat 7 chord, E flat, B flat, E flat, left hand, right hand, G, B flat, D flat. If you want to add the F, that's fine. That's just adding like a ninth. That's all it's doing. It does sweeten up the sound a little bit. And then it goes to, it says, living here in this brand new world. And the melody is, living here in this brand new world. So on that part, living here in this brand new world. Okay, so if you recognize that, I'm just sight reading right here. So you have an A flat major chord where it goes to living here on the word here. So you'll go, living here in this brand new world. Okay, you have A flat major again, A flat, E flat left hand, A flat, C, E flat right hand, and then you're going to B flat again. This is just like, it's like you're playing these chords throughout the entire song. It's almost the same cycle with little changes here and there. So there you go, you got your B flat over A flat. Okay, and then you're going to go to G minor 7, and the words are, might be a fantasy, and the notes are might be a fantasy, might be a fantasy. Then you're going to do that F7 with that 9, which is this chord again. We already spelled it out before, but you can look at the screen to see what notes I'm playing. Okay, that's that C7, 9 with the 9. Then you're going back to F minor 7 again. Okay, F minor 7, F, C, F, A flat, C, E flat. Add that B flat and make it the 11th. It sounds cool. The words right there says, but it taught me to love. But it taught me to love. But it taught me to love. After you go sing the word love, it says play a B flat dominant 7 chord. So that's B flat, F on the left hand, A flat, B flat, D, F. Okay. And then the lyric says, so it's real. And they're saying to play D flat over E flat again. Okay. You can play it up here or you can play it right here. Okay. And then it says to play the E flat dominant 7 chord again. It's so real to me. So when you're saying to me, E flat, B flat, E flat left hand, G, B flat, D flat on the right hand, okay? All right, so let's see what I can do with this page. I'll try to play this page even though I don't know the melody that well, but and then I'm gonna go to the next page. Suddenly, okay. Suddenly the world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going. I have in my mind spun around in a space, and yet I've watched it growing. Sorry if I'm messing up the words. If you're listening, God, please make it hard to know if should believe in the things that we see. Tell us we should run away. Should we try to stay? I don't know the words, I'm sorry. So I'm just going to play it from here. Now those last 2 chords are the only 2 chords I didn't call out. D flat over F, that's F in the left hand, and then on the right hand, F, A flat, D flat. Okay, and then you move to E flat with G in the bass. Actually, do an E flat 7 chord. Do that. G on the left hand, right hand, G, B flat, D flat, and E flat. So there you go. So you're going, and then I'm turning the page to the last page of the song, and it starts with the word learn, that we must look inside. So again, you're playing A flat major, and then you're putting the B flat over A flat and going to the G minor 7 to that C dominant 7 chord again. All these it's the same thing. We're playing this. Then you can do the F minor 7 or 11. So you play that. Oh, world full of love. And then it says it go. So they're walking you down. So this is different. So let me call this out. when you're saying the words like yours and mine, and the melody is like yours and mine. That's what the singer is singing. Like yours and mine. So when you're playing that for like yours and mine. Okay, let's just go over those chords because there's different chords right there. So when you're saying like yours and mine, the first chord you play, E flat on the left hand, E flat, B flat, E flat on the left hand, right hand, B flat, D, F. Okay, so that's B flat over E flat. Then you're going to walk to C minor over D. So you can do dad on the left hand, D, A, D, right hand, G, C, E flat. Okay, and then you're walking back to that B major over D flat. Okay, and we did do that earlier. But dad on the left hand, D flat, A flat, D flat. I should say flat dad. And on the right hand, B, D sharp, F sharp. On the screen it says E flat, G flat. And then it's playing a different inversion. Oh, you can play it this way again though. D flat 9 chord. You can play it like this. It'd be easier. D flat, A flat, D flat. Left hand, right hand. B, D flat, F, A flat. Okay. And then it's like a little melodic thing, I guess they're going. Then you say like home, and then the right hand's going. And then it plays. Is that right? Sorry. And then it ends with an E flat chord. Okay. So that's that last page. It's a lot of melodic lines that is played. I'll try to go over that. Let's go over it now. So when the singer is finished singing and they go like home, what the right hand is doing is, I'm just going to show it to you because it'll be so hard to call it out. And if you look at the little digital piano, every note that I play, the letter does show up there, and then you can see what my hand is doing. This way I can focus on what the melody is. So on your right hand, she'll go like home. As soon as they say home, your right hand should go. That's the melodic part before the next two chords are played. All right, so again, like home. Okay, now what your left hand is doing while that's being played is up. Let me start over. I messed up. Here we go. Again, what the left hand is doing when the right hand is playing, I better do it slow so I don't mess up again. Then it goes to, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do it again. And then it goes to, okay. So let's do that. Let me do the left hand by itself, and then we'll put it together again. So the left hand, like home, 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, and then the chords, then you end it. Okay. So let me play that slowly again for those that really want to master it. Some of you might be like, oh, I'm just going to play an E flat major chord and just call it a day. Like home. You can do that. That's one way of ending it. When she says night home, you can play the E flat major chord, and then this is a G flat over E. So E on the left hand, double E flat, G flat, B flat, E flat, and then another G flat. And then you can go, and you can just call it a day. All right, you can end it that way, and life is good. People will stand up and clap and say, awesome. But if you want to do it the way it's on the sheet music, here we go. All right, again, let me do the left hand again. You can cut the video off for those that finish, but for those that want to be a little bit more detailed, again, the right hand will go. And then you got the chord. Your left hand will go 1, 2, 4, and then it'll go 1 and 2. Is that right? 1 and 2 and oh, and this becomes 16th notes. Let me do that again. So you have like that. So I did do it wrong the last time on the left hand. That last measure is slightly different. So again, you have, and then you have, let me do that one more time. Okay, so with both hands together. Okay, and those same two chords I showed about 2 minutes ago, I just played those G flat over E, and then E flat major. I'm gonna attempt it one more time. I did not practice this, so I'm sorry that I messed up a couple of times. Let me try it one more time, that ending, and I'm gonna cut this video off. All right. Believe it or not, that one was perfect. That one was perfect. So if you want to pick one to slow up and look, that was it. That's how the ending is supposed to be played. So there you go. I showed you the cheat ending, and then I showed you, finally got it right, how to play it. So there you go. Thank you, Sue Band 11, for sponsoring this video. And as soon as, so just thank you, man. Appreciate you. You've been supporting the channel and everything. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.